Here to discuss stories making headlines in business is Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. Ted, Oklahoma business and agricultural representatives are pushing Congress to make some changes in immigration law. What are they seeking?
Well, it was some years ago that Oklahoma passed some of the strongest anti-immigration legislation in the country. That's hurt some businesses, especially some agribusinesses, and they'd like the legislature to take another look at that and loosen things up a little.
Chesapeake Energy is at odds with analysts regarding cash assets. What's the issue?
Well, they have a funding gap coming that CEO Doug Lawler said on a conference call last week was about $200 million, but was challenged by a J.P. Morgan analyst who said if you look at the math a little differently, it's closer to $1 billion funding gap. The call got a little bit contentious.
Magellan Midstream is reporting record fourth quarter profits.
They sure are. They're up 24% to about $190 million net profit for the quarter. Much of that is because they spent about $561 million last year on expansion. That's now paying off.
The city of Shawnee is threatening legal action against 3 tribes. What's the story there?
Well, they're accusing those tribes of not collecting sales tax in the way they're supposed to and remitting that to the city. At least one of the tribes has countered that they've done everything they're supposed to, so it looks like we're in for a bit of a fight.
What are you working on for next week?
Last year, Justice Noma Gurich authored a minority opinion on the workers' comp legislation that suggested some of it may be unconstitutional. We're going to take a closer look at what that means.
Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. Thank you.
My pleasure.